Sup peeps, Sora here and welcome back to WWE 2K25 My Rise.
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least, they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Oh, whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
Continue story. There's more going on in the story.
All right, lay it on us.
Oh.
Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though. All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah, you really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media.
Yeah,
let's watch
here
it.
we go.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said,
This is all the same as cutscene.
you.
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw.
I hate that she calls
See you
them
soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles.
And anybody
We're
that's
gonna need
seen
all the momentum we can get as we
has
head
been
towards
keeping up with
Survivor
the series
Agreed.
knows
So let's
where
not
this is going to go.
lose.
Yeah, anybody who's kept up with this series knows exactly where this goes.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Yeah, I've already read this out from last time. We already know what... Anybody who's kept up with my playthrough of this game knows exactly where this is going. You all know where this is going, if you've kept up with it. If you haven't, you're in for a surprise.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents. It must not have been easy.
I think this storyline ends after this
titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles.
At least this time the booing makes sense because it's in their territory. The booing didn't make any sense last time.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching
Both
the Unity
teams are.
titles fall into their
Wow.
enemies' hands
Kinda.
has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
Yeah, we know how this goes.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexus King and Bailey. And their opponents, Laura, Bay, O, and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Yeah, I remember this.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Why is the aiming
both ways, Michael? Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire
Pump him outside.
of WWE.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Why do they walk the opposite way round to get back in the ring? It makes no sense. That's twice now the AI has done that on 2 separate occasions.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
And both times it's been ridiculous that they've done that.
Ah, look at this. An arm breaker. The challenger enduring the punishment. Oh, stop to the belly. She decides to tag out.
We gotta get Bailey in the ring.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah, look at this. Now that'll do some serious damage.
He doesn't have his Pepsi tattoo in this, does he?
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Got the tag. And just in the nick of time.
Just ejected from the
Upper
ring.
right corner, I was supposed to do it. Wait, that's not the upper right, that's the upper left.
Those lines.
Good Lord. So effective.
Get back in then!
Focus on her opponent more than the crowd.
Why is it not working?
Oh, God.
Yeah, seriously, why is it not working?
Fought off with an elbow. Set hard into the corner.
There's the tag.
Oh, God.
Wait, I need to get him back in now, though.
Teamwork make...
What the hell?
Guillotine applied. The neck just being wrenched away at. Believe this hold feels even worse than it looks.
What the fuck? Fuck off!
Team champions. What a moment.
I was tapping those buttons like fucking crazy.
Bailey out of their team.
Piss off!
Good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule.
Actually, piss off with that shit. You could hear me clicking those buttons like crazy.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series.
That was stupid. I actually was pressing those buttons like crazy. You could hear me. The game decided to screw me over there. This move is so slow. Like, get on with it already.
Counter. He knew just what
Seriously,
to do.
get on with it already. Oh my god.
Both wrists captured and
This game is actually starting to annoy me. It's the shit that it does. Why are you just standing there letting him kick you in the face?
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Oh god. I feel like this game just wants to be a douchebag. You know what? I am restarting this piece of shit fucking match. I don't give a shit if you are pissed off with me swearing. I've had enough.
By substituting Bailey out of their team, but
It was stupid anyway that you could hear me mashing the buttons to make sure that I didn't tap out.
Not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Why does she keep aiming at her?
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock
She
applied.
is so slow and methodical. I hate it.
Superstars just imposing their will on their opponent.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Stop aiming at Bailey.
What a way to get out of that one.
This is what happens when you aim at the wrong person, you stupid cow.
A new source of aggression to battle back with.
Backhand hits the target.
Flatline. Man, face first.
And she's tagging out.
Kick finds it.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Jumping knee strike. I like that.
Irritating though.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Mad times I'll restarted the freaking match. Can you tag in her in, please? Really? Really?
Did you see that?
And into the corner he goes.
Here's a tag.
I pressed triangle.
Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget the champs have solid teamwork of their own too.
Oh my god. Fuck off!
Absolutely spiked. DDT. Oh,
Bailey is not better than CM Punk. You hear me clicking these buttons. I do it in such a way so that when I press these buttons, people hear me do it. So they know it's the game screwing around, not me.
Well-placed kick.
And you can clearly hear me clicking these buttons.
Connects on the kick.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
You had to stand up. Get up then. Is she dead? Get up.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Hey.
I've
This will
never
be slightly
been one
different.
to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change. A legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from.
Fuck you.
Find your safe space. Because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess
About
you're right.
that.
But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Raw.
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Now who have we got? Because I've heard it's different wrestlers. It's different superstars on the second playthrough. So we got Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso. Cody! You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be brutally freaking honest. I don't care who any of you want me to pick. I am picking Cody. I don't care. I'm picking Cody. I do not care. Good reading, CM Punk. Enjoy being on the losing side of Venomous Mutiny. Bye. So I can't do any live event matches right now? We shall use our points. Oh wow. If I do any of these, certain ones of these will now maximize me out. Well, I was going to do whoever we picked in the next episode. But it looks like we don't have the option for that. So, we're going to pick... Of course, we're picking Cody.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That's my kind of fire. Any ideas what parts of Mutiny you want to torch first?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's a coward, but he's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
A freaking course.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Temporal Legacy. I'm happy about this because Cody's my favorite current superstar, okay? That's why I'm happy about this. It doesn't feel the same not hearing Kingdom. It doesn't feel right not hearing Kingdom. God damn it. I can hear the song in my head.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes.
I can hear it in my head. This is old entrance, isn't it? Whoa! You bet your asses I'm fanboying out right now.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I've heard Cody is frustrated with the way Mutiny has taken over NXT. That could be why he was so insistent on challenging Kevin Owens here tonight.
Well, that frustration could certainly fuel Cody out there, but it'll take more than frustration to handle KO.
The time has come. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens is upon us.
Of course, had to get Cody 100% right. He's the face of the company.
For a fight. History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
This makes me feel bad though, because KO, get better soon, man. Anybody that watches WWE, he doesn't watch WWE.
As gritty and
He's had a
tough
neck
as they
injury
come,
surgery.
KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And
Get
that
back
is
in
how
KO.
he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah,
And one of
KO's
them
not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time
was with
WrestleMania
Stone
main
Cold.
eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
They even got Cody's tattoo right.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling.
I feel bad grabbing his neck.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
Ooh. Oh, man. Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Ah, that sweet spot moved around too much. I love that move.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's going to take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator?
What's happening?
Going down the attack.
What the?
That is bound to turn the tides in this one.
No, 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 no.
Shoulders are kicks out instantly.
So Randy Orton double crossed WWE. Nah, bruh. Would never happen. Would never in a million years happen. That man lives, sleeps, eats, breathes, and freaking bleeds WWE. Ain't no way Randy Orton would ever betray WWE. Ever.
Uh-oh, position in. Measuring. Oh, knee drop.
Woo! The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe
Come on,
is
Crossroads.
on
Crossroads.
Saw it coming and slowed
God damn it, I want to do the Crossroads.
Instead, what a German suplex.
I will not be happy until I Crossroads him.
And Rhodes stringing something together now.
Owens is under the gun.
Yeah, I'm not going to be happy until I Crossroads him. Cody has such a freaking amazing moveset.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's
Ow!
He can do it here. Raises the
No
shoulder
way.
before the 1 count.
Not time to expect victory yet. Went for the
Well,
so much
you're with
damage
that, KO. Hey!
With a counter. Owens was scouted there.
Thank God.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my! Breaker!
I am not gonna give up the match until I crossroads him.
Knee drop, and he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And his body has to be in extreme
Oh, this again.
trading back and forth blows now.
Balls.
Owens intercepts it.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Jeez.
Neither one giving up any ground.
Ah!
Smash!
I'm making Cody look bad.
Package powerbomb. Trying to end this match here and now.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do. Style! Owens hits the style! Cody's eyes look glazed over. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Owens has ended so many matches with that, but not today.
So ruthless.
Owens showing some dominance here.
I'm gonna have to restart the match.
Cody here like a feral dog with a bone. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Yeah, I am restarting the match. I'm not having Cody look this bad.
We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
I refuse to let Cody look bad.
Styles are representative
Oops.
of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
Knee drop. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's going to take out Cody Rhodes.
Now, if I quit...
An apex predator?
And making his presence felt.
Nope, there's no way to avoid it.
Justice a bit with that.
Why is KO just laying there, leering at me? Did the game break? I think the commentary and everything has stopped. The game's broken.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
All this because I wanted to crossroads him, and he reversed it.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Ooh, that attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
A well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Oops, he's bleeding.
They're
They don't mention when they bleed, do they?
That was nasty. So precise.
Yeah, they don't mention
Now.
when they
Stop
bleed.
right to the gut. Owens running into some trouble.
Because your blood isn't turned on by default.
Then some. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oh, kick right to the spine. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
No, Cody. No, Cody. I don't want you to do that.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Cody! No.
Owens gets control. Oh my!
I pressed triangle to reverse that.
Enough to fracture a few bones.
Can you stop?
Just punishing their opponent.
How the hell is Cody struggling to fight KO? Yet I was fighting him with freaking ease.
And he retaliates. And slides back into the ring.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Yes.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
There's no way that Randy Orton would ever join Mutiny, though. I've been around a while, but I'm not stuck in the past. Mutiny isn't just a faction, it's the future. Look at what they're doing to NXT. This chaos is exactly what this place needs. Like Randy Orton, yet again the Viper strikes out of nowhere. What the hell? Truth. Well, okay. This is going to be interesting. We're going to be continuing with my favorite WWE superstar that's currently on the roster. Yeah, I'm going to love this storyline. This is probably going to be my favorite storyline just because it's Cody. But I'm going to end the episode here. If you hope you saw, smack that like button, notification button, smash that subscribe button, subscribe. Signing out. See you guys. Peace.